friends, welcome back to ChemSpark by Aisha, where chemistry becomes simple and exciting. Let me start with a quick question. The air you are breathing right now, is it a pure substance or a mixture of substances? Stick with me to the end and you get your answer to this question. First, let's talk about elements. An element is the simplest form of matter. It is made up of only one kind of atom. Examples: we have the iron, in which we use to make nails, the gold, in which we use to make jewelries, and the oxygen we breathe. These are examples of elements, and they exist alone. You cannot break an element down into any simpler form by chemical or physical means. It is already in its simplest form. Now, let's move to compounds. A compound is formed when two or more elements combine chemically in a fixed ratio. Example, we have the water. Water is a combination of hydrogen and oxygen, and it's in a fixed ratio. 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. So it's 2:1. Secondly, we have the salt. The common salt we use at home is a combination of sodium and chlorine, 1:1. The third one, we have sugar. The sugar we take is a combination of carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen, and it's in a ratio of 12:22 and to 11. The important thing is that compounds have properties different from that of their constituent atoms. For example, sodium is a dangerous metal and chlorine is a poisonous gas. But when they combine together, they form something edible. So you see, it doesn't affect the property of that compound. Finally, let's talk about mixtures. A mixture is when two or more substances combine physically, not chemically. That simply means you can separate them easily. Examples, we have the air we breathe is a combination of oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide. Next, we have salt water. When you dissolve your salt in water, it's called a mixture, and you can separate that easily. Thirdly, we have the salad. A salad is a mixture of different vegetables or different fruits. When you mix them, you can easily separate them. So these are examples of mixtures. Mixtures can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. They are homogeneous if they look uniform, that is, they are clear. Example, your salt water or your sugar water. When you dissolve them, the mixture looks clear because it is homogeneous. But they are heterogeneous when those substances are not uniform. You can see every individual substances with your bare eyes. So let's quickly recap. Elements are the building blocks of matter. Compounds are elements joined chemically, while mixtures are substances joined physically. Now, remember the question from the beginning. The air we breathe, is it a mixture of substances or a pure substance? Thank you for watching ChemSpark by Aisha. In our next lesson, we'll learn about separating mixtures. Simple techniques that can even be done at home. Now it's your turn. Drop in the comments one element, one compound, and one mixture you see around you every day. Until next time, keep sparking your minds with chemistry.